October 11th, Monday, after work, on a little bit of a scouting mission. It's hot again, it's like 70, and I just can't get in the mood to carry all my sticks and climbing gear in. And anyways, so tonight, doing some scouting. I've scouted and hunted a small piece of this property, but I haven't really been over on this side and explored it. I'm on this transition piece from real thick bedding, and then it's probably doesn't look wide open on this, but it's pretty wide open. I can see 100 yards. And there's a stream that runs down through here, comes off from the mountain. So I'm just gonna poke along and try to find some buck sign along this transition area, see if there's any runs going in and out of this thick cover. See what we turn up. I found this old rub. It's 2 years old or older, but sometimes historical sign is as good as finding new sign, because a place that you don't see old sign or new sign, probably avoid a deer for most of the year. But if you see old rubs, and I've been seeing tracks, and there was a crossing down by the creek there, but I'm gonna keep pressing in and see if I find some buck sign. I'm not too worried about spooking him, because if you jump a buck and he escapes, well, he knows that worked, so he'll be comfortable bedding in that spot again. It just might not be for a couple days. So I'm not too worried about running around in here and trying to learn the place. Hopefully I don't screw someone else's hunt up, but I don't think there's many people out here hunting. I didn't see any trucks on the surrounding roads. Guess I should have an arrow nocked. We about walked into each other. That was a big bear. I think it's the same one I've seen cross the road around here. That thing was probably 250 plus. Right on, right on. I'm kind of surprised at the lack of deer sign I'm seeing. I mean, this is wicked buck habitat. There's softwood, there's hardwood, there's bedding cover. There's edges, there's water. I'm not seeing too many acorns though. There's a lot of oak trees, but there's not too many acorns. But I'll keep pressing in and see what I find. Maybe I'll run into that bear again. This time I got an arrow nocked. Looking at this area, I pulled up onX, and you can see it's like straight up steep right there. So during the rut, or during, the time when they're cruising, they might use this bottom to get from one side to the other. instead of side hill and all that bullshit. It's either they're gonna do it down here or they're gonna do it up top. So I'm gonna mark this as a possible rut funnel. Obviously you'd be better off, you know, during gun season. So this isn't far up from where I just talked to you, but there's a run that comes off this ridge. Is a brook that runs just like a valley. There's a run that comes off from here. This oak tree is loaded, it's dropping. And then there's a run that goes this way, and that striped maple right there has a moose rub on it. And then this striped maple was broke off by a moose. I got a camera in my truck too. I kind of wish I brought it, but this might be worth throwing a sit at, you know, late October or something. Evening sit when the thermals are pulling down. So I might walk up this run and just see what's up there, and then I'm gonna make my loop back to the truck. No fresh buck sign. There's a bunch of old rubs around right here. So I had to go to the top. I was close enough to the top. I had to go to the top and investigate. And it's this big valley. There's a swamp right in front of me. Probably be a great place to see a moose. I bet if you sat here long enough on this rock during gun season, you'd find a buck comes out to get a drink of water or something at some point. 63 yards across. So out of my bow range, but just a cool spot. So I guess that's about it for this video. Well, something happens from here to the truck. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.